Good afternoon, I'm Hannah T. Today on Newsfeed Weekend. The Office of the Ombudsman breaks its silence and fires back after former Bicol Party List Representative Zaldy Co accused President Bongbong Marcos of allegedly pushing a 100 billion infrastructure insertion in the national budget. This after Co publicly challenged Ombudsman Jesus Crispin Remulla to prove his impartiality by also investigating former Speaker Martin Romualdez, the president's cousin, and even the president himself. In a new statement, the Ombudsman made its position clear. The truth cannot be built on videos. Claims or social media posts and Co's allegations cannot move forward until he returns to the country and testifies under oath. The Ombudsman says Co has bypassed formal channels, releasing his accusations online rather than submitting evidence through proper legal processes. They describe it as a source of deep frustration, warning that a witness who chooses the stage instead of the sworn desk forces any investigation to stop and verify, delaying accountability. The Ombudsman says it does not operate like the court of public opinion and that every witness, including Co, must be cross-checked, scrutinized, and tested for credibility through established rules, not loud accusations. They also already opened its doors for Co to cooperate, but instead, investigators are left piecing together fragments from videos that cannot stand in a court of law. In the end, the Ombudsman tells Co to submit his statements under oath, let the facts speak, and let the acts fall where it should. Lawmakers are weighing in on former Representative Zaldy Co's explosive claims linking President Bongbong Marcos to alleged 100 billion peso budget insertions. Not everyone is buying his story, including Representative Leila de Lima. Our Ian Maghano is on the line to give us the details. Ian, what did de Lima say?
Ana, that is correct. Mamamayang Liberal Party List Representative Leila de Lima is convinced that former Bicol Party List Representative Zaldy Co's revelations implicating President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. on the anomalous 100 billion peso budget insertions was purely a case of hearsay. De Lima explained the said revelation will only guarantee truthfulness until the former congressman, who is currently out of the country, would personally testify before a Philippine congressional inquiry under oath. De Lima likewise questioned Co's credibility and his motive behind the revelation, pointing out its timing that coincided days before the massive protest called the 3-day rally for transparency, accountability, justice, and peace of Iglesia ni Cristo. But even that, De Lima stressed that she is also convinced about Co's inability to stand as a state witness should he undergo further investigation upon his arrival in the country. De Lima says further questionable revelations are expected from Co until he remains abroad in a bid to dodge accountability from the said allegations. Hannah?
Thank you, Ian Maghanoy, reporting to us live in Quezon City. The International Criminal Court has moved to speed up the case against former President Rodrigo Duterte by formally appointing the doctors who will assess his fitness to stand trial. The pretrial chamber has ordered the medical panel to submit its report by December 5, with all parties, the defense, prosecution, and victims required to file their comments by December 12. The hearing was earlier put on hold after Duterte's legal team claimed he suffered cognitive decline, forcing the court to verify his health condition. The process has been delayed by controversies over the doctors, from one expert's past suspension to another's offensive social media posts, prompting prosecutors to demand stricter screening. Despite these roadblocks, the ICC says the timeline will not change. Duterte remains in custody in The Hague, facing a crime against humanity charge tied to killings linked to the war on drugs. Veteran Filipina actress and humanitarian Rosa Rosal has died at the age of 97, the Philippine Red Cross announced Saturday. In a Facebook statement, the PRC paid tribute to Rosal for her lifelong humanitarian work and service as a member of the organization's Board of Governors. She helped strengthen the Red Cross's welfare services and used her platform to advocate compassion, volunteerism, and the protection of the most vulnerable. Rosal leaves behind a legacy of service, dignity, and love for humanity that will continue to inspire future generations of volunteers. Details of her wake will be announced once arrangements are finalized. And those are the news this hour. I'm Hannah T. Stay tuned to the Billionario News Channel. Good afternoon.